James Stone, then blindsided Ethan himself. Has that microphone. Stone is not going to say it. Has the slip chip. Snap into it. Forearms to the face from Stone to Page.
Can we get that sponsorship money? Dr. Bob needs to pay back some student loans. And continuing on with the action here. James Stone now on the offensive.
Kicking off tonight's big season finale with this matchup. There's so much hatred, so much just animosity between Page and Stone. It's going to fall down to this.
I'm more turned on than anything, bitch!
That got awkward. This doesn't usually happen this early in the show. Ethan Page, James Stone on our stage. Drives him on the table.
James Stone to try to put him through a table. Oh, he's going to put scissors. Oh, no.
Stone, do you respect Page?
I don't even know if he's conscious right now, let alone able to say he respects his opponent.
All Eagle still has his entrance hoodie on.
Eagle bringing out that animosity here. A man possessed. I don't think he just wants respect from James Stone. He wants respect from this entire crowd here. He feels like he's been overlooked. And all Eagle, Ethan Page is out for blood here.
Well, recently, Impact Television, Ethan Page has been competing against these CTL12 legends, has definitely turned up the violence as of late, displaying that here against Stone. Cracks Stone right in the side of the head with the chair. And takes off the hoodie.
Body guy Ethan Page here.
Sets up the chair and the turnbuckle. Stone still rocking that step shot.
How do you recover from that? That is a guaranteed concussion. I don't know if he's seeing 3, 4, 5 Ethan Page in the ring against him.
Oh, that's way too many.
I think 1 is too many.
Page working over Stone in the corner, stops him in the stomach. And just think about the words. Almost goes in. Stone almost goes in.
And meets Steel. Steel always wins.
Think about the words that Ethan Page had for James Stone, had for C4 last show, Dr. Bob. I mean, I'm enjoying seeing this guy get beaten up right now.
Gang his comeuppance. No man who deserves this more than Ethan Page. Trying to break his back and make him humble there.
That should be retired. That really should be. Cracks him.
Page, do you respect Stone? Fuck no!
Apparently the man has enough breath inside of him right now to still insult his opponents.
When this match was announced, I didn't like Stone's chances just because Ethan Page, to give somebody respect, to finally look somebody in the eye and say, I respect you. I just don't think it's in this guy's vocabulary.
We've known him for a long time out of it.
James Stone is going to have to just beat the high hell out of Ethan Page and then some. I mean, a lot of things I've seen in my time commentating wrestling, Dr. Bob, Ethan Page saying I respect somebody.
So that, I mean, think about it. I mean, I haven't seen James Stone submit in his career either. This is really going to be a battle of attrition. Who's going to be able to get respect out of the other opponent? And you're saying Ethan Page went on to say, well, by that measure, will James Stone say neither?
James Stone though does have that Warriors pride. Ethan Page though can all ego beat that pride as a competitor. I mean, it's not going to be whatever these guys have to do to get those looks come out into that microphone. It's not gonna be Fox Page, chair set up in the ring.
Wow, the dent! That was probably from his chin, from his face, into the chair.
The stroke is the move for James Stone.
What are you doing, Brad?
Just saying.
Man's got a lot of it.
No.
Not with as much bravado as before. Little left poof. He's definitely feeling James Stone's fist line down at him now. Adam B, at what point do you just say die or give up and live to fight another day? Pride aside, you do need to continue. This is your livelihood. This is your business. This is how you make your money. And respect goes only so far, but you got to think about tomorrow.
Talked about a situation like this, you gotta think about just what's happened between these two men. I mean, just the lengths that Ethan Page has gone to make James Stone feel like he's absolutely nothing in the wrestling world. And like I said, choice words for the crowd, choice words for James Stone and his family. We're kicking this off. Season finale is always bringing out the big moments in C4, the breathtaking images, those moments. This one going to be one for the history books. As Stone Page will say, I respect you.
It's only the first matchup of the night so far, and it has brought the violence in spades, everything that it promised to be. What a precarious spot that they're in. And if Page gets suplexed to the outside, he can take care of the whole front row.
Stone fighting back valiantly with Page.
Almost just lost our insurance there.
Just threw that chair right into the face of Stone.
Little kid puke just right on that carpet minutes ago.
What we're seeing here so far.
Referee Matthew Grant just waiting as this spills out to the floor, keeping a safe distance.
Give up. Give up.
And not much you can really do in this situation as a referee. It's another chair shot. He's swinging his fist.
Feel the reverberations through his fingers.
The opening that Stone needs. Absolutely drills him on the apron.
Spine, back, neck, head, all hit that apron or the corner very, very hard.
Will this be it? Will this be the catalyst for Ethan Page's downfall?
Trying to commit a felony here.
Choking with the chair. Referee Matt Grant couldn't administer a count. I mean, no disqualification in this matchup.
Devastation has been caused so far from this matchup. What more can James Stone want to do here? Well, ask and you shall receive.
It wouldn't be C4 wrestling without those.
C-Door Wrestling.
He's got handcuffs. Handcuffs on this door.
Shades of Super Dragon and Kevin Steen. Perhaps I feel it right now. Handcuffs never lead to anything pretty in this ring. And what a
I've
disadvantage.
seen Super Dragon and James Stone in the same place.
Good point. A violence party now.
nails him with the knee. Page turning the tide. Oh, no, nope. Firing off the elbows. Slams him right in the top turnbuckle.
Oh, we're going to see a Blu-ray driver. Oh! Hard
With the DDT.
Think of all the heavy shots that James Willis took to the head. It's just like a boxer. You get hit on top of the head and now you're going down. I don't care how tough you are.
James Stone earlier today, he said he's more than focused. He's willing to put everything on the line just to get Ethan Page to say, I respect you. Powers him up.
That big boy bomb coming up.
Gets caught though. Dorm ship. Gonna be it. Has the door been open for Ethan
Do
Page?
you respect me now? Huh? Do you respect me now? Okay. Respect me, Jay! Say it! Say it! Say it!
I don't think he's going to be able to say it with a foot across your throat.
Say it! Say it!
Come on, James. Think about this.
I can't fight this feeling.
Oh, he's not going to be happy.
Deep inside of me. Girl, you make it clear what you do to me
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
when you hold me.
James, enough of the fun and games. You got a family to think about.
Think about Daniel. Think about Katrina James. You know, all Ethan Page has done to this man in this matchup. It's still not over. It still continues.
James is using all of his strength just to lean his body upward. He can't even fight back. Every breath he has in his body is just to be able to stand. Oh, leverage! Here he comes, suicide You talk about acts of desperation. Sir, that is the definition of it.
That's what you thought. You could count this man out. He's back in it.
Ouch. Leans hard down on his neck and spine.
Has the cuffs. Page in trouble. He's getting rocked. Stone has those cuffs.
You saw how eager Ethan Page was to get into this ring, start this matchup. He didn't wait for an introduction. He didn't wait for the beginning of the show. Might he be regretting it at this point, though?
No! No!
Firing back with the elbows.
No!
50 shades of ego. Cuffing him to the ropes.
No safe words here, except for I respect you.
Page trying to kick Stone back. Uh-oh. Dr. Bob, what's been the key maneuver in all these matches? between Stone and Page. That kick to the fellas.
Last chance. No! 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 No!
Page has got a family as well. Might be.
No! No! No!
One half of the North just got kicked to the south.
Making him think about it, making him dread what's coming up, the anticipation. Stoney.
You're really gonna make me do this?
This is
I'm gonna get an
becoming
email from your wife.
one of the most uncomfortable matches I've ever called. I call Viking matches.
Think of the children.
Oh my.
What do you say, Pete? This is illegal!
Kids, play those in this home.
Please! I'll pay you! I'll pay you money! I'll pay you money! No, it's illegal! No! Please! Okay, I respect you!
He said it. He said it.
I respect you! I respect you! And the winner of this match, the Scrapper, James Stone!
I think in this instance, Dr. Bob, he almost became the scrape. Your winner, James Stone. C4 history being made. All the Ethan Page says he respects James Stone.
This is a three-way dance for the C4 Underground Championship! First, from the 845, weighing at 185 pounds, the Sophomore, Jordan From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 180 pounds, Matt Hauser! And from North Bay, Ontario, weighing 216 pounds, he is the C4 Underground Champion!
For the C4 Underground Champion, the second Underground Champion of 2019, Jonathan Rukin, as he defends the title against the returning Jordan Oliver, who we haven't seen since back in October, Algonquin College, and the debuting Danhausen. Dr. Bob, what can you tell us about Danhausen?
A 6-year pro, spending a lot of his time in Detroit, but traveling all over the United States, even as far as Texas. Man is a striker and a big suplexer, and what you'll notice above his crazy, weird, strange antics is just his incredible speed, as is evidence there. He has some of the most weirdest and most dangerous offense that you might see And a lot of it's going to be on display here tonight, I'm sure, trying to win the C4 Underground Championship in his first match here at C4.
Just that sinister smile of Danhausen.
Going for the mouth. He's often said he wants to eat his opponent's teeth, and he's going for it right here. Going to chew on his mouth. Oh, and licks his face. Reminiscent of a box Malmar we've seen. This man's tailor-made for C4 Wrestling.
C4 Wrestling welcomes Danhausen into our lives.
And that man's no pushover either, even though we haven't seen him here. He's faced off against guys like Gargano and Ricochet.
Once floors him with the clotheslines.
Sorry, I've been talking about Danhausen so much. Look at the champ here. That man is a man possessed. He has faced on all comers and been one of the fightingest champions we've seen here at C4. Even defeating Stu Grayson.
Catches Oliver with the kick. Clothesline in the corner for Danhausen. Holds on, just the raw power of Rukin.
Adam, who could forget his win in that gauntlet matchup? What a test of stamina and endurance.
Goes for the rear naked choke early on Danhausen.
See, the difficulty with 3 men in this matchup, though, you could go for a submission, but if you don't have eyes on your opponent, it's not going to go very far.
Here comes Oliver, no, misses.
Double stop, perhaps. Jordan Oliver, a veritable spark plug of offense.
Haven't mentioned he had Charlie Tiger, Young Dumb and Broke cohort at ringside, just interjected himself into the matchup.
And the youngest CZW Ironman champion making his mark here.
We've seen a lot of Young Dumb and Broke this season here in C4. If Oliver were to win the title here tonight, we would definitely see more of them next season. I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
They call themselves Young, Dumb, and Broke, but after winning some championship gold, they're definitely going to be a little less broke here.
But don't count out the champion. Tornado DT rolls through.
Not at all. A staple of C4 Wrestling ever since its inception. Jay Rukin back then, Mighty Jonathan Rukin now, whichever you call him. That man is dangerous. Oh, knee shiver.
Mr. Jonathan Rukin at one point. Catches Danhausen. In the long history of C4 Wrestling, there's never been an American champion. Would that change here tonight?
Body scissors here. Long, lanky legs. I don't think this is going to be enough to keep him down, but maybe just trying to neutralize him a bit. Oh, heavy, harsh shots into the ribs. Our
first of 3 big-time title matches. Tag team titles will be defended later. Space Pirates take on TDT, and that 6-way elimination match, the main event.
What a barn burner that's going to be. Oh, Okada, who? That just caught him flush in the mouth. It's crazy to think about exactly how young all members of Young, Dumb, and Broke are, and just so much talent. I wish they were a little less egotistical, a little less prideful and arrogant.
Brings over, catches Danhausen with the stunner.
The Sauce Boss going for it.
Not done yet. Here comes Oliver.
Lands on his feet.
Gets caught though.
Thrown right out of his boots. And his jumpsuit, which I think he got from Juvie.
Running up a couple. Danhausen, one for Oliver. Going one side to the other, just throwing these uppercuts.
The former Kid Gorgeous looking a little less gorgeous now at Danhausen.
Ducks under, moves out of the way. Big boot from Oliver.
The deceptively tall Jordan Oliver. Can hit you with strikes from all over.
Now applying a taste of Rukin's own medicine against them. Had the rear naked choke. Now switching into a half Nelson. Usually it's Rukin having the man advantage in his matches.
You gotta wonder if he's playing a little possum. The man has so much MMA background and experience. I think he's very comfortable on his back. Jordan Oliver definitely won't win the strength contest between the two, that's for sure.
Gets rolled over.
Oh!
Americana.
Trying to trip him down. Neutralize the base.
Jumping knee from Danhausen.
Oh! There's a war of knees and boots to the faces.
Charges in. Danhausen sends him in.
Ooh! Hard on his shoulder. Could be a broken collarbone.
Now one for Rukin.
Snap Germans.
Rukin takes him over. Locks it on towards St. Denis. Notice Danhausen's shoulders were on the mat.
He's got his arm and his leg right behind his head, neutralizing him.
But here comes Oliver. Broke it up with an acai moonsault.
And as I mentioned before, the difficulty with trying for the submission-based offense with 3 men in the ring, you gotta have veritable eyes in the back of your head.
All 3 men down. Serge St. Denis giving a close watch. Jordan Oliver goes right at Rukin. Rukin goes at Danhausen.
I would give the advantage in a striking game to Jonathan Rukin. But who knows at this point?
Rukin unloading on both the challengers.
Goes through the eyes. Cheap shot, but effective.
Danhausen now.
Northern Light.
Nice transition.
Thought he's going for a bridge.
Charges in, catches Oliver, slides out to the apron.
Sunset. Floats over. As above, down below. Gets him hard.
Lifts him up.
To go to sleep. Goes for the pin. That might be a new champion.
No, sir.
Narrowly.
Danhausen used to go to sleep. I don't think he got it exactly where he wanted to get it. Could have been a difference maker for him.
Going for his finish. Devotion DDT. That is it. That's gotta be it.
Rukin saves his title.
And there is no way that you were gonna kick out of that one. Rukin now back on the offensive. This is where he needs to capitalize, neutralizing one of his opponents and going after the other. This might be a mistake.
Comes off the ropes. Watch Oliver.
Saw Oliver out of his periphery.
Hits the ropes. Gets turned inside out. Young, dumb, and dizzy after that one.
Young, dumb, and dead, perhaps. Mighty Jonathan Rukin's just got to finish off his opponents. The longer this goes, the less chance he has.
Just exchanging the strikes. Catches Rukin with the kick. Danhausen back in the ring. Super kick. Whoa! Rebounds into the roaring elbow.
Oh! Catches him hard.
Gamenguri. All 3 men down again.
What is it going to take? The C4 Underground Championship is on the line here. Any one of these wrestlers has equal opportunities at this point.
Oh no, has the choke, Charlie Tiger looking like...
No.
Tiger lifts him up. Rukin crashes into Danhausen. What the hell?
Lost in the sauce! Assisted lost in the sauce!
Rear naked choke applied again. Tiger still in the ring. Bye-bye, Tiger.
Tiger goes to sleep.
Lifts him up. Fisherman's Buster. Right to the rear naked choke.
Retains his grip. Oh no!
Traps instantly.
That's it! Still the World Champion!
Submission and still C4 World Champion, Mighty Jonathan
Our first championship match of this card ends with a champion retaining. Jonathan Rukin will finish the season as the Underground Champion. But will TDT dethrone Space Pirates? Or will that list of challengers, that lineup, dethrone Josh Alexander? We will just have to see later on. Ladies, action about to get underway. This season C4 once again welcome Femme Fatale here to St. Anthony's Banquet Hall. These two ladies part of that card, also part of C4 many times this season. Chris Statlander though.
I dare say there's very few women right now in 2019 who have had this banner year on the independent wrestling circuit as Chris Statlander. And as is evidence, she was, even though it was for a short time, the IWTV champion, beating out Orange Cassidy. Again, losing it to him later on, but through various tactics. We'll see. She has quite a bit of momentum going into this matchup with her butt against a wily veteran in Veda Scott.
And did you catch that little video from Veda on social media about her history with Chris Statlander? I mean, it kind of reminds me of the movie. You didn't see it? Didn't do your research, buddy? All right.
Clinic hours. Please do tell for all of our fans watching and listening, though.
Well, Veda Scott said she has a lot of history with Chris Statlander. That history very reminiscent of the movie E.T. Check it out on Twitter. Hey, I'm just saying what I saw, man.
Let's go behind, breaking the grip.
Like you said, she's definitely opened a lot of eyes, turned a lot of heads, lasted a while. Crowd favor wherever she goes.
Being a surprise entrant, or last minute, I should say, into the last Femme Fatale show, but ultimately playing one of the biggest victors of the entire night. Johnny Saint, eat your heart out.
Oh my.
You want to call that?
Greco-Roman self wet willies.
The size advantage goes to Sandler, perhaps the speed as well. But the veteran knowledge and know-how of Veda Scott might be the deciding factor in this matchup.
Nice athleticism here from Statlander.
She's got to push down with one of her legs to try to break the grip, perhaps on her own knee. There you go, into the headlock. And the alien.
On top of being a wrestler, Chris Statlander also a professional stunt woman. Trips up Veda.
Very well done. Headstand double leg drop, and the alien showing us why she is out of this world.
Veda very troubled early on with this offense from Statlander.
Hey, she's gonna need to use all of her 9 lives to try to win this matchup.
Well, we've seen before, Dr. Bob, Veda Scott not afraid to go to a more devious style of wrestling, willing to take shortcuts.
Wasn't that long ago that she pinned Puff in a matchup that I thought she would definitely be at the disadvantage.
Catches Statlander, Veda on the apron. Talking about the flashy offense of Statlander, Veda Scott just drops the double axe handle from the apron.
Well, before trying to intimidate her opponent and this entire front row.
Statlander, though, sends Veda into the post. Powers her up. Suplexes her onto the apron. Statlander climbs up top. Gets caught. Kick to the chest. Veda covers. Can't put Statlander away.
Oh! Clotheslining or a sliding D, not sure from this angle. Going for the pin. Veda Scott is on the offensive, and she is like a Tasmanian devil. Gets her jaws, sinks it in, and will not let go. That might be a mongoose, but animals aside, she is vicious in the ring.
Statlander shoves her off, catches her with the forearm. Veda, though, drops the arm down over the knee. Now going for a Mahi Strahl.
Nope, doesn't get the elbows were now down. Good call by referee Matthew Grant, but she transitions into a single leg, and it is deep. It is synced in very deep.
Statlander's got 3 options: fight out, pass out, or tap out.
The thing is, Statlander is much taller, though. Veda Scott can't really get the leverage onto her back. It's more focused right on the knee than it is on the lower back.
Sends Veda into the middle rope. Statlander again.
A Matrix move.
Catches her with the kick.
More on the shoulder, but enough to daze her.
Statlander, forward drop kick in the corner.
Oh!
Drops her down, sit out, almost puts Veda away.
That front suplex slash cord buster was almost enough, and Statlander using all the offense that she knows to try to pin Veda Scott. The thing with somebody who's had so much success in such a short amount of time is that she does not want to be a sizzle in the pan. She does not want it to be a fluke. She wants to remain consistently on the top here in the rest of 2019 in the second half of the year. And that starts being Veda Scott. Oh!
It's the clothesline. It's the cutter on Statlander. Will this be enough to put away the alien? No!
A lot of heart, a lot of determination shown here by the alien.
Veda now looking to go up top. Statlander getting to her feet. Catches Veda, uses the reach advantage. Veda shoves her off. Statlander rolls through. Slow to get to her feet, but catches Veda again up top.
Drops her from the electric chair, but oh! Statlander just using so much of her just versatility here to ground Veda Scott, not letting up for even a second.
Matthew Grant starts the count. Halfway there. Nope, they're up. Statlander now setting up Veda.
Tombstone perhaps?
Veda finds a way out of it. Hits the knees to the side of the head.
Each one of these moves could be a knockout blow. Oh!
Rolls through, another submission attempt on Statlander. Crossface hold, will Statlander submit? Rolls through.
There's a height advantage again.
Ducks under.
Oh, hard! Spirit!
Able to use Statlander's momentum against her.
Shining Wizard!
Covers again, not able to get it.
What is Statlander made of?
And can it survive another crossface attempt?
Gotta reach the ropes or else.
Gets the bottom rope. Grant calls for the break. Veda breaks quickly.
You know her neck and her shoulder can't be feeling very good after 2 long crossfaces.
Boot to the face of Statlander.
Elbow kick! Adam, this has got to be... Oh my goodness!
Sealed and not. Oh! I've seen Veda Scott use that maneuver to win matches. To do it tonight against Statlander.
Top rope fisherman suplex was not enough.
Veda now trying to get into the head of Statlander. Elbow to the face. Veda with a reply.
They will not back down.
Oh, high kick. Statlander powers up Veda. No, rolls through. Nope, only a 2.
Thought that was it. Backslide down. Not enough.
Some close ones in this one, Dr. Bob.
Jack Dyson rolls over.
Quick exchanges of pins.
I'm getting out of breath here.
Flush. Statlander powers her up again. Third try.
They're trying for the Rubik's Cube.
Oh! Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Dangerous!
Chris Statlander returns to Ottawa with another victory.
This is a 6-man tag
Who's willing to go against this trio?
Handicap.
We're about to witness the public execution at the curse.
From Windsor, Ontario, weighing 200 pounds, Tyson one of his partners, from the Series, weighing at 257 pounds, the Beast King, and their partner, from Killer Hills 10304 Staten Island, New York, weighing at 225 pounds, he's representing Team Pazuzu, Chris
You don't fucking like it? Eat my fucking chicken, you piece of trash.
and their opponent from Lawrence, Kansas, weighing at 220 pounds, the Curse Cecil
Wait a minute, what's Cecil? He got something in his pocket?
He's got no sleeves, but he better have something up them.
I mean, Sabu is in Canada. Nah. Oh boy! Oh boy!
from the city of Buffalo, 16 years old, this
And this just got even weirder. And there's one more piece to the puzzle. Wait a minute.
weighing 160 pounds.
Oh, could it be? Oh my goodness! What the hell?
Dr. Bob. You talk about hard laughs in wrestling.
The shocker we have here. The absolute, and I say this with no hyperbole, the absolute icon of independent women's wrestling is here at C4. The one, Al LuFisto is here.
It's been a long time since Lufisto's been in Ottawa. He's supposed to be part of that Femme Fatale show, and unable to make it due to an injury. But Lufisto is here teaming with Cecil Nixon. Puff against Tyson Dukes, Chris Dickinson, and the Beast King.
I don't like you.
Am I high?
We aren't in Vandy anymore.
The Beast King against the big bad Puffy Daddy, Puff.
Once upon a time, Frankie the Mobster used to be all about the fun and the laughs and the dancing. But since his regenesis here as the Beast King FDM, he will have none of it. I don't think that man's gonna break out in a friendly jig.
Over the last few months, Tyson Dukes has made it his mission to just be a thorn in the side of Cecil Nix. Defeated Nix in a one-on-one matchup. Defeated Nix and Eric Spicely last month in a tag team match.
Tyson Dukes is also supposed to be here. Sorry, Chris Dickinson was supposed to be here previously.
Absolutely. Want to send some good vibes to Eric Spicely making his UFC return this weekend. And now Puff being powered back by the Beast King.
Just screaming in Puff's face. Puff hasn't had that long a career yet, but trust you me, he's never faced anyone quite like the Beast King. Whoa! Matching strength with FDM.
Can't take the big man down though.
I love it.
Ducks under. Oh my God!
This feels like Joe and Kobashi. Do we even have to call this?
The Beast King now looking at the dirty daddy, the filthy father, the putrid papa, Chris Dickinson. Shut up the jacket. Yeah!
And Dickinson has made his name. And I'm not going to try to sugarcoat this, but he has made his name by absolutely brutalizing female competitors that he's been in the ring with previously. And when you want to take on the top dog, you take on Lufisto.
I'll turn that around on you, Dr. Bob. Lufisto, she's made her name brutalizing some of the toughest men in wrestling.
Yeah, I still remember seeing her in Cage of Death, the only woman to ever compete in that type of a matchup. Her experience with a lot of hardcore and deathmatch wrestling. Well, she will strike with you. Tit for tat.
To Dickinson. Lufisto on her farewell tour. Looking to hang up the boots later this year. It's great to have her here one more time. If this is the last time in Ottawa.
And that'd be when you have nothing left to lose, when you know your career's coming to an end. That is when you are at your most dangerous.
Kick to the stomach. A stroke couldn't put Lufisto down. Cancer couldn't put Lufisto down.
I know something can put Chris Dickinson down, and that is Lufisto. What a pleasure, what an honor it is to be able to call her.
Now comes the curse.
Every man on the other side of that ring has a score to settle with Cecil Nix.
Nix charges in, crushes Dickinson in the corner. Oh, gets caught.
Oh, that might have been high.
Just like that, Dickinson can turn the tide.
Facing a dirty daddy, one of the most vicious, one of the hardest hitting wrestlers.
Rolls Dickinson over. Dukes. That's the story right there, Dukes.
Oh, what a shoulder block with authority.
His campaign to put Cecil Nix not just at a C4 but wrestling.
That wrestling machine has taken insult to Cecil Nix and the style of wrestling that he brings.
And mean, Dr. Bob, let's be serious. Dickinson, Dukes, the Beast King. This is like the 92 Dream Team of Pain.
Lyrical Violence connection. My goodness, reincarnated.
Cecil now being worked over by Dickinson and the Beast King.
We're hitting a lot of throwbacks in the South here tonight, aren't we? Oh, more chops.
I mean, Dr. Bob, we got
Sign says it all.
We got the Beast King, we got Tyson Dukes, three of the most respected names in Canadian independent wrestling. And you have Cecil Nix and Puff. Powers him up.
Almost send him straight out of the ring. Oh, that was uncalled for.
Absolutely no love lost between Lufisto and the Beast King.
They have years and years and years of a feud building. And did you see that? He just tagged himself out. No need for that. Just mocking the fans and mocking his opponents.
Cecil trying to fight back, but Duke's so good at just cutting you off.
Adam B, isn't it crazy to say that Tyson Dukes is on a team where he arguably isn't the most physically intimidating man on his side? Look at the sheer size of Dickinson and the Beast King.
I mean, there's some fun and games early on, but it's all business right here. As the Rudo team, Rudo Lucha Libre terminology here, is just overpowering Cecil Nix.
Dickinson is a scary sort of hybrid athlete. I think it's either judo or jiu-jitsu. The man trains it feverishly and obviously knows all of his pro wrestling and his straight up technical wrestling as well. Such a combination and mixture of dangerous martial arts and wrestling.
Lufisto again gets caught on the apron. Lufisto made the save, realized Nix is in a lot of trouble, is taking a hellacious beating.
And we got shades of Kimberly and Chris Dickinson there.
Another tag, Duke's in.
I think Dickinson caught Lufisto really, really hard. She's still reeling from that kick to the jaw.
Someone tells me he's going to pay for that.
Hold the fight. The crazy strength of Tyson Dukes just trying to choke out the size of your carotid arteries.
Lufisto and Puff trying to rally on Nix. Hey, Puffisto.
I knew it wasn't going to be too long.
Nix fires back though. Not backing down from chopping the wrestling machine.
Hey, some chiropractor's gonna be really happy after this matchup.
These two guys just pounding the high hell out of each other. Dukes catches the boot. Oh, Nix going for broke with the boot.
And that's what Cecil Nix is talking about. He's gotta get the tag though. He desperately needs either Puff or Lufisto.
Applies the waistlock, elbow from Nix. Lufisto has enough.
Not gonna repeat that on commentary.
In comes Puff. This match breaking down, Dr. Bob.
Right on his face!
Double clotheslines. This match just breaking down. Missile drop kick from the Beast King.
And yet again, how many years have we seen this?
Saito from Lufisto. Dickinson.
Oh! Right on the side of the.
What the heck?
What an insane six-way tag team matchup! Like only C4 wrestling can bring you.
Oh, Duke slams Lufisto on the apron. Nick's still the legal man after all that. No tag made. Miscommunication from the Beast King and Dickinson.
Knowing the hot-headedness of Dickinson and Beast King. No, exactly what I thought was going to happen. Those are two men that do not appreciate any sort of miscommunication.
Duke's trying to talk some sense into his partners. I mean, you had a feeling it was going to happen.
How to get ready to explode. And Tyson Dukes, as great a wrestler as he is, I do not like his odds.
Let's do the math. Subtract one Beast King, one Dirty Daddy, and you have one Screw Tyson Dukes. Duke's gonna go out on his sword though. Takes Nick's over. Well, no, there's Puff and there's Lufisto. Lufisto goes right after Dukes.
You gotta think it's only a matter of time though.
Hold the roadblock, and it is over. One of the weirdest six-person matches I ever called, also the most exciting. Wow. Stu Grayson, Daniel Garcia in the ring. We're just trying to work through a little technical problem here. All right, everything's good, folks? All right, it happens sometimes, folks. All right, here we go. Adam B joined on commentary by a guy very close to Daniel Garcia, who's returning here to wrestling tonight, asked to be a part of this show. Introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, my name's CJS, and again thank you and thank everyone here at C4 for allowing me the opportunity again to call one of our good brothers, Dan Garcia, in his return match for the first time in a ring in 6 months since a car accident back in January.
Yeah, CJ, I was part of that show, that fateful night where the Buffalo Brothers got into that car accident. It's great to see Daniel Garcia back in the ring, defying a lot of people's expectations.
Yeah, just to see Dan back in a ring. This is a man who had reconstructive surgery on both of his legs, and now just 6 months later, he's medically cleared. He's in the ring right now with a member of the Dark Order, AEW's Stu Grayson.
Daniel Garcia, his first match back to wrestling. Stu Grayson took to social media saying, "Hey, I'm glad Daniel Garcia's overcome his injury. I'm going to feel even worse, though, because I'm going to put him back on the injured reserve." Big words for one of the pinnacles, one of the foundations of C4 Wrestling, Stu Grayson, a guy that always looks for a fight, always looks to inflict pain on his opponent. Case in point.
Beautiful job there by Stu Grayson. And again, now working on that abdomen area. Does kind of ring rust play into a factor here? Again, with Danny not being in a ring since January 5th, 2019.
I mean, CJ, you'd have to agree. I mean, guys, they were going to take it easy on Garcia. I mean, sure, it was a very inspirational story how the wrestling community helped the Buffalo Brothers, but, you know, I wouldn't expect Stu Grayson to show any mercy whatsoever to Red Death.
And Daniel Garcia wouldn't want him to show any mercy either. Dan wants these competitors to come at him at full force, and he wouldn't have it any other way, and especially against a competitor as seasoned as Stu Grayson. He's back here in C4 tonight to prove a point.
Able to get out the bang breaker. Big suplex release from Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia, right before his injury, was getting a lot of buzz, a lot of praise from a lot of the people here in C4 Wrestling. Had a great showing against Evil Uno. It was terrible what happened to him. Great to see him back, looking like he's in prime shape.
But just look at the attack here on Stu Grayson. Dan Garcia pretty much going right to that 5 count and holding down Stu Grayson.
Always that look of intensity. That's the one thing I've always noticed about Daniel Garcia every time I've seen this guy live. Just that look, that intensity, always on that face.
Once that bell rings, his game face is on until it rings again. And Dan Garcia is not going to do any less than give his 100% here tonight.
Going right at Grayson. But I talk about the face of Garcia. How about the face of Grayson? Always welcomes this punishment, because he knows when he gets his chance, he's going to dish it out 20 times worse.
Say Stu Grayson not backing down from Dan Garcia again, nor would you expect him to. And look at that here, stopping that punch from Dan mid-swing.
Grabs the hand. Grayson just pulls Garcia in. Lost the grip. Gets him back again.
Plants him center of the ring, and a huge kick to the chest.
Not done yet.
Oh, but Danny got the knees up.
Welcome back, Daniel Garcia. Or at least, nope. Likes to use a release dragon. Garcia rolls through. There it is.
Right on the back of his neck, but look how fast Garcia popped up. And right back down with that enziguri.
Grayson gonna try for it again. Finds the mark on Garcia.
Almost put Garcia away in his return match, but look at the anger in Garcia's face when he kicked out.
Just that mindset of Stu Grayson thinking to himself, Daniel Garcia's been on the show for so long, he's gonna be easy pickings for me, busting out the big guns early.
Say it's been 6 months since Danny's competed in a ring. And now, against a man like Stu Grayson, who hasn't skipped a beat since, it's a tough challenge to overcome, but Danny certainly welcomes that.
Garcia sends him over to the apron, blocks, gets the forearm to the face. But wait, there's Garcia to meet him. No, gets caught with the DDT.
Spikes him right down over in the corner. But only a 2 count there, and Stu Grayson kind of can't believe it.
And Garcia's impressing me. I mean, this guy, like I said, I didn't expect to see this guy back in a wrestling ring even this year, but he's back. He's putting on a hell of a show.
Say nobody expected him to be in a ring until early 2020, and defying all those odds, working as hard as he can to get back in the ring in just 6 months. He's back here tonight and giving his all against Stu Grayson and putting on an impressive showing.
Pulls Grayson in. Nope. Spins around, lands right on his feet. Likes to use this into a jackhammer.
Couldn't have asked for it better into the 2 count. Only 2.
There's been no slow period in this matchup.
Oh, none whatsoever. Look at the face on Garcia, just staring down Stu Grayson like he's staring down his prey.
Grayson just throws the punch right to the face of Garcia, but Garcia, like a more intense version of a hit me clown, just keeps coming back.
Just absorbing that punch like a sponge.
Now Grayson doing what he likes to do best, just surveying his damage, surveying the punishment he's laid out to his opponent.
Well, the darker side of Stu Grayson definitely coming out here in the most recent months and just showing that intense aggression that he's got now.
Has Garcia up on the top rope.
What a chop. Pretty sure my ribs are broken after that.
And CJ, think about this too. Think about that position Garcia's in.
Yeah, with the way those legs are bent right now, you gotta be careful on that, especially with both femurs reconstructed and a reconstruction on his left ankle.
Smart, always smart strategy from Grayson. Kept Garcia up there a few moments longer before going for the superplex.
A very dangerous spot for Danny to be in right now, but Danny able to battle out of it here. And he's gonna go up to the second rope himself.
No, gets caught. Whoopsie daisy.
Gun to the cover, 2, and no! Somehow, Danny kicked out, but look at Stu Grayson not wasting any time.
Likes to use a 450, likes to use a frog splash. What's he feeling here tonight? 450?
450! Center of the ring, into the cover. No, Danny rolls through. He's got him. No, only 2. I don't know what Stu Grayson's more in shock of. The fact that he kicked out of that 450 or the fact that he was able to roll him over for the 2.
It's not too often somebody outdoes Stu Grayson in terms of athletic ability, able to turn him around when he's being pinned after that 450.
You wouldn't think Dan skipped a beat after 6 months and just spinning in the face of Stu Grayson.
Misses John Woo.
Beautiful drop kick sends him halfway across the ring.
Underhooks the arm. Oh!
Buckle bomb into the cover. 2, and no, only 2. Oh my God.
Garcia, you gotta move in, kid. You gotta, you're taking in this moment. You've been off for 6 months. You're back in a wrestling ring, but you can't waste a beat against Grayson.
Exactly. Stu Grayson didn't waste any time on you, Dan. You can't waste time on him. And Garcia going to work on that leg. Is he going for the death lock?
Takes him over.
Trying to get him in the sharpshooter. He's got it. He folds back. He's got the death lock.
I can't recall the last time I saw Stu Grayson tap out.
And he's got it. Death lock. Center of the ring. Grayson battling out of it here.
Gotta wonder, does Garcia have the full leg strength to keep that applied?
Exactly. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Daniel Garcia, just like the last time he was there in C4, putting on a show against one of the pillars, one of the pinnacles of C4 wrestling.
Look at the athleticism of Grayson, but Garcia into the sleeper.
Had that scouted perfectly. Garcia did his homework. Goes for the eyes of Grayson, though.
Oh, the way that he landed. Grayson landed all that weight on that leg.
Excellent point, CJ. Landed on the leg. I mean, that's the thing about Stu Grayson. Absolutely no wasted motions. He knows where to hurt you. He knows where to get you.
But when you're facing an opponent like Daniel Garcia, you can't use any wasted motion at all. Every move you hit has to click. And right now, both Stu Grayson and Garcia, everything's clicked with them. And look at this meeting of the minds in the center of the ring.
Face to face, toe to toe.
And neither man's gonna back down. Back and forth with those hard shots. Well, you had to figure something had to give.
Absolutely.
Stu Grayson up first. And right back at it we go.
Lifts him up.
Right to that jaw.
Not done yet, though, with the knees. Those knees usually the setup for the end.
Devastating there by Stu Grayson. But look at Grayson here, kind of favoring that lower back. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute, look at that. The other member of the Dark Order, Evil Uno and his minions are here.
Gonna set up for the Bane Breaker. I know if Grayson realizes that Uno.
What in the world is this?
Grayson's back game out. Wait a minute.
Grayson into the cover here. Garcia only two. But now Garcia realizes the predicament he's in.
The last man he faced in C4, Evil Uno now looking at Garcia.
And there's one of those knees again, right to the temple this time from Stu Grayson. The distraction just enough to throw Garcia off his game.
Does Grayson looking at Evil Uno, he's had his history with Uno. I don't understand what's going on here.
And now Grayson gets him up in that torture rack.
Bane Breaker.
Into the cover.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Well,
I'm confused here.
It's, again, the Dark Order here. Evil Uno. I know, holding off his minions here, but let's see what Evil Uno's got to say about this. This crowd chanting for Evil Uno, but Stu Grayson lived up to his word. He defeated Dan Garcia.
Settle down. Why the animosity for family, huh? Look, you're probably angry for a many multitude of things I've done here in C4 But we both know we're not good enemies. No, we both know we're much better partners. So, there's no way we are hugging. Now, I know this might be a hard sell for you because of all the terrible things I've done to you, but think about it this way. You can be against me, or you can join me and lead an army.
C4 season finale, I was defending my C4 heavyweight championship against Matthew St. John. 1 year later, it is 2019, and I am not even booked on the goddamn season finale for C4 Wrestling, and it's bullshit! I have spoken to the C4 management and anybody who wants
this for a curveball. Originally supposed to be Space Pirates against TDT for the C4 Tag Team titles. We now have the entry of Kobe Durst and Matt Angel.
What a blockbuster chain of a matchup here. Matt Angel and Kobe Durst, my man can't even wrap around this team. My goodness, what chaos we're gonna see in this matchup has already started off pretty chaotic here.
It's been a crazy night so far, Dr. Bob. It's just getting even crazier. Whoa!
Space
Launches Space Smokey on there.
right into orbit. I think he's gonna break the chair.
Last year's season finale, Kobe Durst survived Joey Janela, PCO, and Teddy Hart. Retained the C4 title. 1 year later, will he win the tag team titles of the man that's been his bitter rival this season, and Matt Angel.
Wow, strange bedfellows indeed. And if you think about it, these two know each other so well. With the C4 Championship not on the line here, I guess they're both looking for some more gold, and this is the fastest way to it. What a dream slash nightmare of a team.
St. John's got a door. Oh man, come on. I don't think we've been through enough tonight.
Oh, Kobe Durst gets launched over a row of chairs. Face monkey.
A garbage can in the way. Matt the Dumpster Angel unloading on TDT. Matt Angel, no strangers to TDT.
And TDT, no strangers to the plunder. I would give TDT, the Tabernacle team, the biggest advantage in this matchup. Even not as champions, only as challengers here. They have the most experience in these wild, crazy tag team matchups with no rules and more so than either of their opponents.
I mean, Space Pirates going into this already had a hard enough time trying to plan for TDT. How do you prepare for Matt Angel and Kobe Durst?
Well, nobody can prepare for it.
That Slim Jim coming into play again.
We really need some sponsorship money. And they're making their way towards here. Make for higher ground.
St. Jacques, Sabre, Kobe Durst, Matt Angel, Space Monkey.
Folks, we apologize if the cameras aren't catching everything. But trust you me, this is chaos personified.
I'm just gonna hide behind you, just in case.
What a brave, brave man. Dubois and St. Jacques are bringing their type of violence here. And we are gonna see some hellacious things before this match is over.
A door set
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
on chairs.
Sabre saving the tag team championships and maybe his partner's life.
Space Pirates gonna double team on St. Jacques. Oh no!
No! Oh no! Please no! A shotgun went off in St. Anthony's banquet hall.
Why?
That was 6 men's bodies crashing through a door, crashing to the floor. Fans, this is C4 Wrestling, and this is for the C4 Tag Team Championships.
Space Monkey Matt Angel laid out on the floor. Kobe Durst trying to make his way up to his feet as TDT looks to be taking Sabre back to the ring.
Broken bodies laying astrew.
Space Monkey looking worse for wear.
And back in the ring already, we see one half of the tag team champions, Shane Saber.
Bye-bye, Saber. Bye-bye. Oh!
His neck folded up at such a disgusting angle.
This guy went through one door. So sorry, it's the same door, but he's gone through it twice.
Remember, this is not an elimination matchup. First pinfall or submission wins this one, so Kobe Durst valiantly saves his opportunity at the belt.
Kobe gets caught in the corner. Ow.
Oh, and the turnbuckle's hard. Oh no, Angel gets caught as well. That's 1, 2, 3, folks. 3, count them.
Dr. Bob, there's just something about crossing the line. Our season finale just brings out the most viciousness, most competitiveness in our roster.
Space Pirates! They stopped TDT's momentum.
Space Pirates pulled off one of the biggest upsets in C4 history. Monkey flip. Sending Saber into Durst. One successful title defense already against Montreal Elite and Special K. We have one of the best tag. I think you know what? We have the best tag division in Canada, I'll say it.
You say all the sweetest things, Adam B. And the tag team maneuvers on display from the Space Pirates.
How is Saber still alive?
Assisted, float over, cutter. Wow! I was just shocked there. I thought we were going to see the end very, very quickly.
Series of kicks from Angel. I still can't get over this. Durst and Angel on the same page.
Snap German famouser. Is that it? What do you see on the tag team champions?
I mean, we saw this attitude change in Angel last show, turning on his partners Anthony Green, Eli Everfly after a loss to Durst and Butcher in the Blade. Saint Jacques.
Well, I've never seen this before.
Well, now you are.
Oh, I think Angel and Durst got the worst of that one, the highest, weirdest angle. The big man goes to the sky.
Soars over Saber, lands on Monkey. Moonsault Machine lands on Saber.
Goes to the pin. Just a hairs away from crowning new tag team champions, Adam B. What a historic night we would have had here.
One successful title defense already out of our 3 title matches.
And I don't like Spice Pirates odds, so.
Well, after what we saw earlier with Uno and Grayson aligning themselves, I don't like anybody else's chances in that main event. Monkey in trouble. Nope.
Oh.
Durst blocks, hits Saint Jacques. Angel with the Meteora.
Oh!
Ram jam! Here comes Monkey, breaks it up.
Bodies just flying everywhere.
Now it's Monkey in there with Kobe Durst slugging it out. A lot of history between these two guys. Falling Angel, no blocked.
Oh! Went down hard on the floor.
Saber catches Durst.
Single-footed drop kick and goes up to the top.
Superplex moonsault.
That's it. They retain.
2, no.
Oh!
Hercules Roma. Space Monkey Roma can't do it. But the tail whip might. Sends Monkey in, boot to the face.
Goes up top again.
Jumps up, hits the elbow.
Angel really has been sent out hard and he's struggling to get back up. It's been a while. Oh.
Sends him crashing to the mat. There's Dubois.
Some whiplash on the back of his head.
It's Kobe Durst. He'll just shake it off.
He's not here for a long time. He's here for a good time, and he's going up.
Space Pirates, C4 Tag Team Champions, doubling up on Dubois, but there's St. Jacques.
What you've got to do against the team, the force of TDT. They've done it all.
Oh, St. Jacques got Saber for the
all away.
Oh, pile driver on the apron. Moonsault slam.
Oh my goodness!
But Dr. Bob watched Durst. Kobe breaker. Angel now. 1, 2, they did it!
Oh my God! What an upset!
C4 Tag Team Champions! Angel and the Tiger!
What does the future hold for the C4 Tag?
Well, it looks like we won't get our confrontation. What the hell? Sheldon Jean?
I'm not going to say what I think about this man, but what a dastardly sneak attack.
Former C4 Tag Team Champions.
What a jerk.
Now at war with each other.
Who's the fucking man?
Sheldon Jean duped us all.
line and sinker, he got MVP. Lulled him into a false sense of security, and then he attacks.
Sheldon sends him into the ring. Dastardly act. Once upon a time, I would have thought Sheldon Jean was above something like this.
That's his former tag team partner. They started off that tag team relationship on such poor grounds here, and they just show no foundation to be built on shaky ground here, and this is what has become of it. Sheldon Jean just backstabbing when he could have faced MVP like a man face to face instead of sneak attacking him.
And Sheldon's not even done yet.
I thought he made his way to the back.
Hits him with the chair shot. And no one's gonna stop this MVP.
Man's coming in with a chair. I wouldn't risk my life just running into the ring right now. I don't blame security.
MVP.
Man has burnt a lot of bridges.
Sickening to watch.
Being shouted at by head of security here and by the referee. Oh, what a sickening sound. What could have been a matchup, what could have been a challenge of words, perhaps setting up for a future matchup. Sheldon Jean had to sneak attack him and use a chair. This is disgusting. Get out of here.
What were you saying before? You're garbage.
This is a single showdown. First, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 191 pounds, Wheeler, Utah.
And the blade's not gonna wait to cut and slice. Pepper Parks going solo this time. No Butcher, no Andy Williams here tonight. Just Pepper Parks all over. Wheeler Yuta making his return to C4.
Although we've seen him in so many tag team matches of recent, let's not forget that Pepper Parks made his name in singles competition.
Blast the chest of Wheeler Yuta.
Oh! High angle, landing on the shoulders and the neck and the head. Parks already insinuating that this is over. Lightweight, easy work. Don't count on Wheeler Yuta though. I've seen some heck of a performance out of this man time and time again. And although he's at a disadvantage against Pepper Parks, this man still has a lot of fight in him.
Yuta ducks under. Gets caught. Tilt-a-whirl in the backbreaker. Pepper Parks, part of Butcher and the Blade, who've been on some of the most destructive, chaotic tag team matches we've seen in C4 history.
With one of the most shocking upsets of a debut we've ever seen at C4, and then continued on with their path of rage and carnage. Laid bodies destruction all over St. Anthony's Hall, and Wheeler Yuta might be next.
Remember last year's season finale, Dr. Bob? Pepper Parks coming up short in a hard-hitting classic against Tyson Dukes.
One of my favorite matches of the year.
Wheeler Yuta. Oh, made his first Ottawa appearance years ago in a pre-show matchup. Won over a lot of people. Wasn't seen till last year in a multi-man match. Tonight gets the Blade. And is just getting run over as I say that. Kicks Parks right in the head.
Gary straight to the back of the head. Bounces off. Rebounds off of 2 ropes. Catches the drop kick. Yuta up. Yuta up. Beautiful through the second tope suicida.
Yuta's made his name in places like MLW, Beyond Wrestling. Very talented young man. Great to have him here tonight. And once again, one of the best goddamn C4 cards ever. We're not even done yet. Yuta takes him over, has the leg hooked.
Going for a single. Single that. Deadlock. Oh! The Regal stretch here.
Great groundwork by Yuta.
Beautifully executed. And with the angle that he's putting on with his own body, turning it almost into a bow and arrow variation as well, while hooking on to the front face, or cross face rather.
Park's been in the game for decades. Not going to beat him that easily though. Gotta do a little bit more.
But you got to think about it. It psychologically wears you down that this man, who you might have been thinking a little bit too little of, is trying to strap all these submissions onto you. Wears away you physically and mentally. And that's what Wheeler Yuta has to do. He just has to keep on getting more and more momentum. Momentum over. Goodness.
Parks is just like a Tyson Duke, so good at just finding those openings, just derail your momentum. Power slam.
Moment of technical difficulties, but we are back here.
It's been a night of technical difficulties, folks. Thank you for bearing with us.
Who else is having difficulties is Wheeler Yuta in the ring right now. He's just getting smothered by the soul of Pepper Parks, who's just peppering with him with hard shots. The ref will be in full rights right now to disqualify Pepper. It's up to his discretion. but you cannot put your hands on a referee. Matthew Grant might call it, might let it go.
But gave Yuta the opening.
Referee Matthew Grant chooses to let this match continue, thankfully, because we're having one heck of a contest here. And Set It Off has been completely off the hook so far.
Screw the technical difficulties. It's been a great night. The veteran Parks against the up-and-comer Yuta. What's going to give, Dr. Bob?
Leapfrogs over, catches him, dropkick. Yuta showing the speed advantage he's got. Oh, high angle slam.
Yuta firing up.
Almost a pain thriller and over into the corner.
Catches Parks.
Rolls through. Jarman with the bridge. Almost did. Wheeler Yuta with one of the biggest wins of his career. Hey, if you can beat somebody of the stature and experience of Pepper Parks, that is a feather in your cap.
Sends him in.
Reminiscent of an Ethan Page from earlier in the night.
Hey. Could have happened to a nicer guy. Parks now sizing up Yuta. Throws the hit.
Trying to go for the knockout, but Yuta's shaking it off.
Back and forth they go.
Yuta's still on his feet, though, against a much heavier hitter in Pepper Parks. Impressive showing.
Oh! Drives the knee to the face. Forearm from Yuta. Parks right there to meet him.
Oh!
Down again.
What fighting spirit in these two. Two modern day warriors battling it out in the semi-main event here tonight at C4.
Yuta up to his feet first. Powers up Parks. Switches around. Takes him over. Yuta surprises Parks.
Almost.
Got it.
Backslide. Every single one of these attempts could be the end of the matchup here.
Parks still enough to get out of these pins though. Parks now dishing out some punishment to Yuta. Climbs up.
On the top rope. Oh! That's got to be it.
Whoa!
Yuta just knocked out cold.
Blade Pepper Parks.
Yuta hasn't moved. I might need some help.
This is a six-way single elimination match. No DQ, no countout. submission or pinfall for the C4 Championship. First, from Nothing, Arizona, weighing at 270 pounds, chances are he doesn't like you, Josh. From St. Boniface, Quebec, weighing at 185 pounds, Speedball, Mike From the sidelines of the gridiron, weighing at 180 pounds, Coffee Rose, From the Keep, weighing at 230 pounds, Evil From Le New Brunswick, weighing at 212 pounds, proclaimed le champion du monde, Marco Estrada. And last but not least, from Toronto, Ontario, weighing at 225 pounds, he is the C4 champion, the walking weapon, Josh
June 21st, 2019, St. Anthony's Banquet Hall, C4 crossing the line, 12, set it off. It's been a crazy night. We cap it off here with our main event. 6 men, only one can walk out as champion. Alexander, Briggs, Bailey, Kiss, Uno, and Estrada. Dr. Bob. Once upon a time, these 6-way elimination matches were the kiss of death for a champion. Matthew St. Jacques, so far the only champion to retain his title in this environment. Will Josh Alexander add his name to that list? And look at this star-studded lineup. Wrestlers from Impact Wrestling, All Elite, World Wrestling Network converge here tonight in Ottawa for the biggest prize in Ontario, the C4 Championship.
And what we are seeing now is just a battle of wills, of personalities, mind games, intimidation, everything right now.
I want to point this out early, Dr. Bob. The wild card in this matchup, Marco Estrada. It's been years since Estrada has been here in Ottawa, but in that time, since his last C4 appearance, has become one of the most dominant wrestlers in Quebec. Has taken on some of the best wrestlers in the world and has put them all away. Comes here after years and years away from C4 and has a hell of an opportunity.
The man is one of the longest reigning champions in the history of this country, and that is on record. How much he would love to add the C4 championship title. Perhaps not the tallest man in this matchup.
Champion in Quebec and champion in the Maritimes. And Estrada, the champion du monde. Conquer Ottawa. Conquer Ontario. Dr. Bob, I've called many of this man's matches.
Oh!
He's got what it takes to be a champion, but
fast reflexes. A lot of wrestling knowledge. That's what makes Marco Estrada, and of course, that superior strength he has over 99% of his opponents, makes him such a dangerous opponent That's the first time he's ever met Josh Briggs' fist, though.
Wrestling Josh Briggs and some life-changing experience. Sonny Kiss, always the crowd favorite.
And it's moves like that and the pizzazz that he brings to his ring work that make him absolutely one of the favorites.
Josh Briggs not in the mood for the antics of Sonny Kiss.
We've seen this before.
Briggs is going to see it up close and personal. Another thing I want to point out, Dr. Bob, how about the events of earlier tonight? Stu Grayson aligning himself with Evil Uno, a Dark Order here in C4. Oh, as Evil Uno bites the ass of Sonny Kiss. Evil Uno does hold a pinfall victory over Sonny Kiss in C4. Bites the foot of Mike Bailey.
And Kiss and Bailey know each other quite well as well, having one of the scout-out matches. C4's history, I'd say. It's not Kiss's debut here at C4, I believe.
Back in Underground Volume 3.
And a brainbuster clears out the ring. Bailey's still up, though.
How about the contest these guys have had? Bailey with the kick. Goes for the back of Evil Uno.
Multi-man matches, singles matches, tag matches. They've done it all against each other.
Bailey boots Estrada in the face. A lot of history between those two guys, too. Standing corkscrew shooting star press.
At one point, you would say Kevin Steen loved beating up on Evil Uno. Back then, player then it was Mike Bailey. But these two men have grown by leaps and bounds and become the absolute two of the best worldwide, not just in Canada.
Body, head.
Against the gatekeeper of Canadian wrestling.
Oh! Underhooks. How about the singles match these guys had years ago? Bailey looking for the knees. Misses, lands on his feet. Right into one of those trademark backbreakers.
Bailey not as fast on his feet. He might have stubbed his toes there. One of the difficulties is not wearing any shoes.
Ankle lock applied by Alexander. Goes back in the ring. Estrada slides in.
Look at the speed on the champion d'Amont.
Swings the legs. Lands the knees to the back.
Every time you take out the ring, there's one person looking to get back at you here.
Estrada on the apron.
Oh!
Still on the apron, able to avoid Bailey.
Takes out the creepers and almost our front row.
Goes right out for the big man. Estrada goes up top. Gets caught. Cuts off Briggs with the elbow.
Oh!
Gets caught with the boot.
Tries to take off Estrada's face. You've seen Marco Estrada in tons of matches. That man's leaping ability is something that people don't talk quite enough about.
His leaping ability is striking.
What the? What the? He's on his feet! I've never seen that off of Josh Briggs!
Estrada still in the ring. Here comes Briggs. Kick to the back of the head. Estrada rolls him through. Cartwheel.
Leaping ability on display there. Got a lot of height on that drop kick.
There's Sonny. It's the soul butt kick. And you saw the look of disgust on the face of Marco Estrada during the intros. The Sonny Kiss cutter off the barrel roll. Grabs the leg. Enziguri. Fans, if you don't know, now you know. Marco Estrada, Blue Thunder. Busting out the heavy artillery.
Impressing our fans by being met with a ton of cheers.
Bailey in the ring. Estrada moves out of the way. Estrada likes to use a frog splash. One of the nicest frog splashes you can find. Oh, hits on.
That is.
No, almost puts him away.
That man has put away a long list of some of the best wrestlers in the entire world with that frog splash.
Big matches like this, you dig deep.
He's literally at Briggs' chest.
Oh, boot to the face. It's like the ending of a martial arts movie. Everybody teaming up on the big bad. Powers him up.
Good night.
And Estrada is out of here.
Marco Estrada has been eliminated.
Estrada, the first elimination. The Creepers distracting Briggs. We've already seen one big man.
Oh my! That's a big boy!
But there's Josh, meets him at the pass.
I don't think he's done here.
Oh,
Just beat delaying the inevitable.
oh no.
I'm terrified right now.
Bailey up top. Dr. Bob.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this all night. You knew it was going to happen eventually. Our good old-fashioned Tower of Doom. The first half, at least.
and the Creeper saved Uno.
Gonna go for a swanton. Hits it. Covers Josh.
Oh! I was sure that was going to be the end of Josh Alexander's second title reign here.
Now ordering the Creeper to the back.
What's he asking for? I have a suspicion we know what's coming up.
We've seen it all tonight. Oh my. Table being set up. Another fan-painted, fan-crafted table.
Uno's looking to put Josh Alexander, put the champion through the wood here. That'll be the end of his title reign.
Like Daniel Garcia. Some Red Death redemption.
Measure of revenge.
Hit the shotgun drop kick in the corner.
How incensed is Uno going to be when it comes to his wits and realize what happened with Daniel Garcia?
Oh! It's the spinning tombstone. Uno's eliminated.
No!
Briggs in the ring. These guys had a hell of a contest as well.
And we are now down to 4.
Two Joshes standing in the ring, picking up where they left off.
You want to talk about some heavy hands, some big strikes.
Oh! Catches him with a chop. Another.
Chokeslam, reversed.
Moves out of the way. It's the elbow.
Leg at an awkward angle. Trevo.
With authority.
Don't adjust your headsets, folks.
Briggs catches him though.
Overhead. Chokeslam toss.
What the hell?
Oh, right on his face.
Covers. Almost. Briggs taking down Bailey, takes down Sonny. Stomp around like Godzilla.
Oh! Tosses him into a backbreaker.
This man could be the next champion. Just demolishing everybody.
Tossing Sonny Kiss, trying to take out his opponents.
Reminiscent of last month, Mike Bailey, Josh Briggs. Hurricane Rana rolls through.
Briggs was the winner of that one. Will Bailey come out the victor in this matchup?
One of the best wrestlers in C4 history, Mike Bailey. Looking to win the belt again. No, it's cut
Why'd he stop? Bailey and Sonny Kiss have formed a de facto team here.
Reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom. High kick. Briggs is out.
Wow. Glad I'm not a betting man. I'm way off here. What an exciting matchup this has been so far. Now we are down to half of the competitors left.
With this new form pairing of Sonny Kiss and Mike Bailey, be able to overcome the walking weapon.
Oh! There's a reason they call that man the walking weapon.
Went back to Bailey, went back to Josh. You gotta watch your back at every angle here.
Kicks and fists and elbows aplenty. I think Josh is gonna win out on the strength department on that one.
Powers up Sonny. Underhooks the arms.
That's both of them, but Mike Bailey's there. Left yourself very vulnerable in that position.
Here comes Bailey. Jumps at Josh.
Caught him.
Oh, he got caught.
Baseball slide.
The speed. The agility. Squared off against the raw swinging power of Josh Alexander.
Sends him hard into the apron.
Do it. Jesus.
You know that old expression, don't bring a knife to a gunfight? Yeah. I think we know which one's the knife, which one's the gun here.
All right. Bailey getting fans out of the way. Watch out, guys.
That was disgusting. What a landing.
Bailey on the apron. There's Josh. Cross body to the back.
If that wasn't bad enough, Bailey catches the ringside chairs right in the mush. Whiplash and concussive force all in one.
Josh realizes where he's at. He's got neutralized the speed. of his two remaining challengers. Sonny blocks.
Takes out the trash.
Sonny goes Tiger Mask onto the apron. Rest in peace, Masao. Sonny Kiss. Josh Alexander fighting at ringside.
Takes out Josh in the front row.
Sonny now in control of Alexander. Sends him through the chairs. Seen a different side of Sonny Kiss here, more aggressive side.
You've got to bring it out if you want to win the C4 Championship. You have to give 100%. All parts of your being. Because if you don't, you're not going to beat the likes of Mike Bailey and Josh Alexander.
Moving chairs out of the way. Wait a minute, Mike Bailey climbing that riser. What the hell?
I've never seen this before.
Holy shit. Everywhere in this venue to their advantage.
Brother, I don't condone the language, but I totally comprehend it. What a maneuver.
Bailey sends Alexander back into the ring.
This match is going on still.
What a night this has been. Setting up for Ultimate Weapon. No water in the pool, ducks under. Takes out the leg. Ducks once, ducks twice. No! Trying to catch my breath from this one. In position again for Ultimate Weapon.
You know, drank about 4 liters of water already here.
Catches Bailey, sends him
Bailey goes down hard.
Sonny catches Alexander.
Blockbuster! That it!
How much can Josh Alexander survive in this one? The heart of a champion.
Whoa! Ducked out of that one.
High kick catches.
Sonny Kiss just a little bit faster than Josh Alexander here.
It's caught though, the elbow right to the back of the head.
No win situation there. It's either you're getting caught for a German snap suplex or an elbow.
Sets him up. Sonny slides off though. Bailey on the apron. Catches Sonny. Catches Alexander. Now the partnership's over. Sonny's still rocked. Couldn't get the full effect of that kick.
Oh! One heck of a match we're seeing here at C4's season finale. Set it off.
This show's been setting it off tonight.
Hey, top to bottom, Adam B. I know I say this quite often, but honestly, compare this show to any out there. We challenge you, we implore you. C4 Wrestling. Bailey up, challenging. Was it challenging Sonny Kiss in the corner? Holding up them fisticuffs.
Shades of George Bazan. clasp. Here comes Sonny. Oh, stacks him up.
There are so many things that happen tonight that I've never seen before in my life.
Around and around. Right in the face. Ultima weapon. Will he get it this time? Ultima weapon. There's Sonny though. Schoolboy. Bailey's eliminated. Dr. Bob, we're down to Sonny Kiss and Josh Alexander. Sonny Kiss can make history, becoming the first American C4 champion. Josh Alexander to retain his title, become the second champion to retain in this six-way elimination environment.
Ever since Sonny Kiss first debuted here, we knew we had a star in the making here at C4 Wrestling, and he's proved himself here, outlasting 4 of the top challengers in Canada, in the world. We're seeing face-off now. It's come down to a one-on-one matchup against Josh Alexander.
Much time for Sonny Kiss, for Josh Alexander. Knee to the face. Jumps up.
Quebrada. Stunner.
Sonny's feeling it.
Split leg zone.
Not gonna do it. Think about what both these men have been through so far in this matchup. This is Sonny Kiss's night. Twerks all misses. Powers him up. Over the knee. Underhooks the arm. Sonny rolls through. Jackknife.
Almost. Look at the strength. How long is this match going on and they can still have the power to do that? Whoa!
Sonny
Holds him up.
Nope. Try backslide. Underhooks the arms. Sonny spikes him. And
That is all.
is not over.
What does Josh have to do? What does Sonny have to do? This is for the C4 Championship, the richest prize in all the land. I echo the sentiment completely.
Sonny Kiss has overcome negativity, overcome the crude comments, the bullying. One of the best wrestlers you'll find out there. Can he do it here tonight against Josh Alexander? Drop to the chest. Body.
What a battle we are seeing here. The exhaustion, the levels of absolute pain these two must be going through. I can't even fathom it, man.
Sonny fighting back. Josh fighting back.
Perched on the middle rope now, nearly on the top. Sunset, bomb, attempt.
Josh holding on, but no. Powerbomb from Sonny.
Not all.
The moonsault.
Could have had a new C4 champion.
How can you not just be taken back by this effort from Sonny Kiss? Overcame the odds. The last man standing is the champion.
putting up his fists.
Oh, gets caught.
Oh my!
Oh, hits the tombstone. That's it. Signed, sealed, and delivered for the champion and still champion, Josh Alexander.
What a star-making, valiant performance by Sonny Kiss! But in the end, Josh Alexander.
Once upon a time known as the Vanier Rumble, that slapping of the mat of appreciation, now the Preston Rumble. Rightfully so for Sonny Kiss, rightfully so for the champion, Josh Alexander. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna wrap things up here for the great night. We're tired, but we love this. We love being the best. C4 Wrestling, check us out in person, check us out. Digital download, Independent Wrestling TV. I can't wait to be back in September, but August, join us right here for Fighting Back. It's going to be a big one, folks. For myself, Adam B., for my partner, Dr. Bob. Wrestling's for everybody. Wrestling's for great. We're out.